Well, hello! Welcome back to my channel. Joshana here to talk about some friggin' new books I got. Well, some of them used. Most of them used, actually. But new to me. So, I've had a couple of unhauls in recent weeks. And I had one where I took some stuff to Changing Hands and they only took 3 books. But I got a few things from that. And did I show you guys that already? I don't think I did. Oh, those are in this pile. Didn't I get another one there? Did I only get those 2? I thought I got more books when I went to Changing Hands, but I think I did only get those 2? Am I losing my fucking mind? I guess I did only get those 2. But anyways, then I still had a bunch of books left over that they hadn't taken, and I just didn't go to Bookman's that day. And then I had a few more books to unhaul, and I added those to the pile. And I went to Bookman's, and I got a fair amount of credit and quite a few books. And then I did order some of these online. So yeah, whatever. Let's get into it. So the ones I got from Changing Hands with my store credit, this one was a used copy. It's like basically brand freaking new though. But that's the thing. At Changing Hands, they're like used. They only take used copies that are in pretty great condition still. But yeah, I got Clay's Ark by Octavia E. Butler. I am wanting to read through this series, the Patternist series. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Patternist novel. I've read Wild Seed, and I have the next one, which is called something, and I can't remember now. And then Clay's Ark is the one after that. So, yay. And then this one was new, I do believe, Where Dreams Descend, by Janella Angelis. And this, I believe, is young adult, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's young adult, because when I looked in the front, the, some of the quotes or whatever, the blurbs are from, YA Books Central, The Young Folks. Yeah, YA novels feminists should read in 2020. So, that's what made me remember, oh, it's YA. But yeah, this one is in a city covered in rice. City covered in rice. The synopsis says, in a city covered in ice and ruin, a group of magicians faces off in a daring game of magical feats to find the next headliner of the conquering circus, only to find themselves under the threat of an unseen danger striking behind the scenes. As each act becomes more and more risky and the number of missing magicians piles up, why can't I say that? 3 are forced to reckon with their secrets before the darkness comes for them next. The star, Kalia, a powerful showgirl out to prove she's the best no matter the cost. The master, Jack, the enigmatic keeper of the club and more than one lie told. The magician, DeMarco, the brooding judge with a dark past he can no longer hide. Where Dreams Descend is the startling and romantic first book in Janella Angelis' debut Kingdom of Cards fantasy duology, where magic is both celebrated and feared and no heart is left unscathed. Woot woot! On the front, the blurb says, perfect for fans of Moulin Rouge and the Phantom of the Opera, which I was like, okay, sweet. But then there's one on the back that says, perfect for fans of Caraval, which I pretty sure I DNF'd. I didn't like. So we will see, but I am excited. I've heard pretty positive things about this. And I think it could be a YA that I quite enjoy. And then the Bookman's trip, like I said, I got a fair amount of credit and I didn't even end up using it. I still have $5 left. One that I got is this copy of The Great Gatsby. I am collecting some copies of this. I probably won't have as many as I have of Wuthering Heights, but I don't know. But yeah, this one is kind of like one of the older, I don't know if this is the original cover. This one is a book that was published in the 80s, I think. Yeah, 1986, the year I was born. That's why I got it. But I don't know if this was the original cover or if it's that white one with this in the center of it. I can't quite remember. I don't know. But yeah, thought this was a cute little mass market paperback of it. And then I got something that's not The Great Gatsby or fantasy, and that is Transcendent Kingdom by Ya Gyasi, and this is her second novel. I didn't read Homecoming, but yeah, I've just heard really great things about this. It is, literary fiction, general fiction. I think it's a family saga one, which isn't always my jam, but I don't know. It's a shorter one also, so I was like, okay, if I don't love it, you know, it's not like going to be a slog, at least, hopefully. This one says, stunning follow-up to her acclaimed Homegoing is a novel about a Ghanaian family in the contemporary South, at once a profound story about race in America and an astonishingly intimate portrait of a young woman reckoning, spiritually and intellectually, with a legacy of unimaginable loss. Gifty is a sixth-year PhD candidate in neuroscience at the Stanford University School of Medicine, studying reward-seeking behavior in mice in the neural circuits of depression and addiction. Her brother, Nana, was a gifted high school athlete who died of a heroin overdose after an ankle injury left him hooked on OxyContin. Her suicidal mother is living in her bed. Gifty is determined to discover the scientific basis for the suffering she sees all around her. But even as she turns to the hard sciences to unlock the mystery of her family's losses, she finds herself hungering for her childhood faith and grappling with the evangelical church in which she was raised, whose promise of salvation remains as tantalizing as it is elusive. So yeah, sounds real intense, which isn't always, it's not that it's not my jam, it's just I have to be in the proper mood for that, right? But yeah, I don't know. I've just heard really good things about it. Want to check it out. And the other two that I got at Bookman's are both books in a series that I have not started, but I've had book one that I got from Bookman's for a while. That is books 2 and 3 of the Quickening trilogy, I believe, by Fiona McIntosh, Blood and Memory, and Bridge of Souls. So, yeah, still haven't read the first one, and I can't, what's it called? Mirren's Gift. But if I do like it, then I'll be able to just marathon the series, and I hope I like it. It's just adult high fantasy. I mean, I don't want to I don't really want to look at the synopses of these too much because I don't want to know what's going on. And then these I ordered online because I wanted to. Actually, one of them I didn't. Actually, 2 of them. Yeah, I'm a stupid ass. So I had previously found this one at Bookman's a while ago. I've showed you guys this. And this is book 1 of this trilogy by Stephen Arion. But Stephen kindly let me know that I actually should read the other series first, which is the series that this book is a part of that I found at Bookman's, Blood Mage, but this is book 2, okay? So I had book 2 of the first series that I should read, and then book 1 of the follow-up series, the continuation. So I went and I bought books 1 and 3 of this first series, which I don't know what this first series is called. I'm not sure. And I think, yeah, this is the first one. And I ordered it on Amazon, and I ended up getting an ARC copy. And because it's an ARC, I mean, the back doesn't have, like, a lot for, like, synopsis, but it just says, an empire-spanning war brings together the most powerful mages in the land and the country that fears and despises them. And when magic fights magic, nothing is certain. So yeah, now I have that whole trilogy, and then I went and got books 2 and 3 of this one, Mage Bane and Mage Fall. Well, Mage Fall, then Mage Bane. I love these covers, too. These are so cool. And yeah, this one is a continuation series, and the first book synopsis is, it's been 10 years since the Battle Mage War, but old grudges die hard. Habriel believes eradicating magic is the only way to ensure lasting peace. He will do anything to achieve his goal, even if it means murdering every child born with magical ability. As a series of mysterious deaths place the seed of magical learning under suspicion, 2 students and 1 lawbringer must do everything they can to combat Habriel and his followers before magic disappears from the world for good. So I'm really excited to get to these, and hopefully I love them, because I bought all of them. There we go. Those are the books. Woot woot. Like and subscribe if you feel so inclined and haven't already. Comment down below if you have any thoughts on these, or give a little emoji if you would just like to say hey. As always, thank you so much for your time. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.